check some stuff out. Yeah. Oh man. It's crickets time. All the crickets. Yo yo yo. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Was thinking about playing some Conan. Not really sure. Yeah. Hey, I don't work here, and if I did, I would not sell you shit. Woohoo! That song's so good. Yep. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever they go out, the people always shout, "There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt." Da 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 da. That song is so good. It's so annoying too. No worries. Yeah, boy. Hopefully this goes, pretty well, because this is my test. See how things are working. Huh. Oh wow. Oh boy. What am I gonna do? Wah. But what if the ham is not bonus? The ham must be bonus. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, what's up? Yup, yup. Welcome to Talking Shit with Phoenix. How may I direct your call? That's the format I should use. I should use this as like a radio show where people are calling in, only they're just like in chat or they're into the voice call. I don't know what else to do. Oh boy. Oh no! Yeah. Like I know nothing about making a podcast. This is just gonna be like me doing, saying stupid shit, stream of consciousness. That's basically the whole premise. So I didn't know what else to classify it as. So, yeah. It'll be our little inside joke for now, I guess. Maybe I'll just stay on that whenever I do these streams, because then I can just be like, yeah, I have a podcast. People come to watch it and they're like, wow, this is dog shit. Gotta love it. Well, hey, if you want, you can join the voice call. They'll be able to hear you too. That way I'm not seemingly talking into a void like a crazy person, because I mean, yeah, I'm a crazy person, but I'm not that flavor of crazy person. I'm the fun kind. Uh, may the gods forgive me. Yep. Last night I did. Hey! I thought I heard you? Maybe? Yes? Hello? Oh my god. This is actually working pretty well. You know what the problem was with the first stream I tried? It was trying to encode and record at the same time that it was also trying to stream. So no wonder it looked like the slowest PowerPoint ever, because like, you know, I had it doing too much for the current setup, and it was just like, computer just like, no more.
Yeah, I've been stressing on my new PC.
Yeah. Oh,
It's always exciting to get new stuff, but at the same time, it's so stressful getting used to new setup, new settings.
yep.
Everything is new.
I feel that entirely.
So I
But,
have to install every game again
yep.
and
You
switch.
gotta. That's the worst. Like, installing an operating system is bad enough, but when you have to install all the games you played and hopefully you're
Yeah.
able to salvage the save files, you know, like,
I mean,
like,
this PC is beautiful. I mean,
yeah.
but I think we killed the fan. One of the fans stopped working when we put in a hard drive or
Oh, yeah.
hard disk.
Yeah, at some point I
And
gotta fix mine too.
we don't know what we did because we have basically tried every chord in the entire thing. Because
Yeah.
usually manufacturers for some fucking reason put like 20 different cables that goes to nowhere.
Oh, yeah. They include so many extras.
And I'm like, as a person, I mean, I only know computers due to my dad being an expert way back in the time, and now my
Yeah.
brothers are like obsessed with building shit.
Yeah.
So
That's where
this
I'm
was the
at.
first time my brother let me touch the inside of a computer, and it was so much fun.
Oh, yeah. It's honestly both easier than you expect, but also harder than you expect at the same time.
Yeah, because
Because,
you need to be so careful
oh, yeah, you gotta be
on
very
programming,
careful.
like
You
those
gotta.
small chips.
Oh, yeah, and then, like, those fucking. They probably don't use them anymore, but it used to be, like, to connect the power switch, you had these individual leads you had to put on individual pins, and it was the worst shit. I'm pretty sure they've improved that since, but, like, dear God, it was the worst shit ever.
Yeah, because I mean, we don't know what. We think there is like a cable that has gotten from its space, therefore the fan is not moving or
Yeah, it's very
staying
possible, because
inside.
sometimes as you put it together, things fall off the leads and everything, and
But the
yeah.
thing is, we have tried every cable, every hole it has, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's
Oh
missing
no.
or what's going on.
Cable for every hole.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And it's just annoying because I can feel my computer being hot, but my brother says it's fine because
Yeah.
computers are usually hot when they're running.
Yeah.
And this has a glass, half glass and half deep,
Is it like a vented side? Like a mesh?
up on top.
Oh. Oh, it's got. Oh, it's the glass. Okay. It's got like
It
the
has
glass
separate glass on the
windows and shit.
side, and then it
Yeah.
has a regular chassis on the other side.
Yep. And then the front is
And
glass too, or?
I can see if I can find a picture on it.
Okay.
When everything was working.
Yeah. Right.
it's so just sad that the fan stopped working because now the computer is so dark.
Oh yeah. See,
And I
that's something
bought
I
it
gotta fix on
yesterday.
mine because the only
Yeah.
fan that fits in the front intake is I can't find in the right color anymore. So I'm gonna have to like put strip lighting on the inside of the front part of the chassis because otherwise it'll look like shit. Because it was, for the longest time it had green illuminated LED fan. Well, now I'm just gonna have to put like strip LED that are all neon green all throughout, so it just oozes green glow
Yeah,
like it's
the,
nuclear.
the the fan in the middle of the entire PC is changing color as it spins.
Yeah.
So I'm in love. It's so hot. Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta show you what my computer looked. Well,
I mean,
what
I
it looked like, but
understand
also will
why.
look like, because
I
I'm
just understand how why dudes get so horny about this. Cause damn, bro.
right. That's
Damn,
the best
it's
way to put
cool.
it. Yeah.
I guess where should I put it though?
Put it on
It,
the nerd splooge on the desk.
wait,
no,
there's a nerd thing.
no, I was making a really bad joke. Nerd splooge. Like
I
they're
mean, that
so
would be a
excited about the
terrible
computer
channel
they just
though.
jizzed all over the table.
I guess it's selfie shots.
Here, I posted in general. That's the link to my builds.gg. And yes,
Oh,
the red strip
oh,
light, it actually goes back and forth like the Knight Rider car.
it looks like a Terminator.
That's the idea, yeah. It's supposed to be like a rogue AI military mainframe kind of idea. That's why it's got like the nuclear, reactor green glow, and then the red, Cylon light.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
And
just
one of
gonna
my buddies and I are
draw
gonna
it.
take a Dremel to the mesh side and lay, because of the way it's shaped too. It's perfect because it's got like this. It's kind of like punch steel, so it's got like a kind of lip around where the what's it called, where the mesh starts. So what we're gonna do
Yeah.
is carefully cut out the mesh, leave that lip, and that's what will be what the bonding point for when we put a Lexan window in there instead. We're gonna have to like cut it
Yeah, I
ever
just
so
got used to
carefully.
have tempered glass. So
Yeah,
when we open it up, that piece of glass, I mean,
it's
held it like it was gonna break just thinking about it.
oh yeah,
So we have literally opened up everything in the PC just to see how it looks inside.
oh yeah. That was one of the
Um,
first things I did with my PC. Is I behind like where the intake vent is. Usually, like especially cheaper cases like I'm into, they have like this like metal like stamped metal like vent almost, but
yeah,
that
I have
greatly
like
restricts the airflow. So I took a Dremel to it and cut this big swath out that's almost as big as the fan itself, so it's pulling it straight through. There's no fucking
yeah, because
around.
the
I
sad
took
part is the
all the
fan
fan
that has
filters out
died.
too. I'm sorry.
Is the fan that has died is the fan that pushes the air out,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's important,
and
especially like a
it's
push pull.
supposed to shine in a blue color.
Yeah.
So when we put in the hard drive, because I told my brother I'm not gonna live out. You can't stop me to put in this hard drive again, because he was like this drive is
Yeah.
like the worst you can have, but it
Oh
has
shit.
1 terabyte, bruh.
Oh, so it's like a physical drive, not a SSD.
Yeah, it's that chunky piece of thing.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I have in mind. I don't have SSD,
I
and
have both, I
not
think.
yet anyway. Like at some point, I'd love to put
Yeah,
an
I have
SSD
two
in.
SSD and 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
So I have I think mine is called VD Blue, and that's 1 terabyte, and it has all my games from Steam, like all of the chunky games.
Yep.
Um, Because Conan takes like 93 GB, I think.
Yeah, it's huge. I think it's up to like 150 at this point. To be quite
Yeah.
honest, it's pretty huge.
So I'd rather have like one disk that is, or hard drive that is half empty, so I can put other stuff like pictures,
Yeah.
stuff that doesn't take a lot of space.
Yep. Yeah. The
And
best.
if something happens, it's only the gaming hard drive that is trashed, and
Yeah.
not the other two.
Yeah. I mean, they do make some pretty good physical drives. That's what I'm using right now. I'm using a. It was a Seagate Fire CUDA. It was like a hybrid flash accelerated hard drive, and that thing works well. It's a 2 terabyte. It's like it's a like regular hard drive mixed with like a solid state accelerator kind of thing. So it's somewhere in the middle, but the storage itself is like hard disk. But that
Yeah.
thing works pretty damn well. Although the weird part is my laptop is way faster for booting up, like say Conan. My like this,
Yeah.
it'll boot it up in like, you know, 20 seconds. My main machine will take like, a minute and a half to boot
I
it.
haven't tried any games. I'm terrified to try anything because I have so high expectations that if something takes more than like 2 minutes to load, I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah.
Because I realized that something was up because I was booting up 7 days. That game is always trash. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. But I mean, I sat 3 hours trying to join my friend's server, and it didn't want to launch. It just stayed on loading the entire
Yeah.
day. And the other PC was Windows 7, so most things are not compatible anymore.
Oh yeah.
So I had to change within 143 days or something. Because
Yeah.
Steam is like, no, we're not gonna support you anymore. Boo hoo.
That sucks. Yeah, I hate when the final, like that's why honestly, once I get my machine working, I'm gonna slowly transition to switching to Linux. I gotta find a good distro for gaming though.
Yeah,
But
because
I'm
I bought
pretty
this
sure
one.
I located a decent one. But yeah, the best thing about Linux though is like you'll squeeze the most performance out of your components because it's not running as much in the background as a Windows or any other machine would be. Because
Yeah.
they literally mean it when you can almost run it on a potato. Like you can have the most ancient fucking hardware and Linux will run on it pretty much, as long as you have the right version. But yeah, it uses minimal resources to run, unlike Windows, which has like you look up the process list and there's 100 goddamn things in there, no
Yeah.
matter what you're doing.
I mean, I was just checking Facebook because sometimes people sell good shit.
Oh yeah.
And because sometimes they sell because they need the cash. Like they would sell anything important just to get cash.
Oh
And
yeah.
some people sell stuff just to fuck people up because you can buy a PC that has every possible malware you can have.
Yeah.
So this was a gamble. I found like 10 different gaming computers and I sent all the links to my brother and my stats. He sat
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes checking, is this a good hard drive? Is this a good thing? Is this graphic card gonna run? Then he
Yeah.
was like, these two computers of all these links are the good ones.
Yeah.
So this one is like one update from his. And he has like the newest, I believe.
Yeah.
He paid 15k in Swedish money. And I paid for mine like four and three. So the
Yeah.
money difference is huge, but we have basically the same components.
Oh wow.
And I even asked the dude because he had it in his living room, and he was like, You could try it out if you want. And I was like, huh? I can physically touch the PC before buying it. Okay.
Right. Got to take it for a test drive. Yeah.
Yeah, and the I mean the chassis has no dust. I mean it's so clean inside. And he
Yeah.
said he had cats and kids using this PC.
Yep. That means he kept it up, which is a good sign. Because, like,
Yeah,
I let
so
mine get kind
he
of
doesn't
ratty, but
know anything.
yeah.
And we checked the stats because you can see how long the computer has been running. I think he has it for like 1 and 2 years drift time,
Yeah.
and that's not a lot for you know what it has.
Yeah.
Because this one has a Windows 11, I think, 16 GB RAM, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I have like 32 gigs of DDR3 RAM, so it's old.
Yeah, I have DD3 too. So my brother was like, "Yeah, that's not the best."
Yeah, it'll still
But
run things well, trust me. Because
yeah,
I now have a better uh, graphics card than I did before to install in it, and it was running Conan pretty well already, so that should definitely do nothing but help it. Because I had an 8-core pile drivers AMD CPU. I had a GTX 980 Twin Frozer from MSI, and I had, what was the other thing? The 32 gigs of DDR3 RAM, and then that 2 terabyte hard drive, and then like a boatload of fans all over it.
yeah. So either I'm gonna open the PC one day again and just see what I can do, because we've been googling our asses. Because there's like output, or what you call, in the PC that says like sys fan, and that's usually where you plug in the fan cord.
Yeah. Yep.
But I have Shay, CHA, and this cord that's supposed to be somewhere doesn't fit. And we're like,
Yeah.
how the fuck is those two supposed to fit together when they don't?
Oh no. You might be out of fan headers. Like if there's not enough headers on the board for fans, you usually either have to like daisy chain them or yeah. Well, that's what I
I
had to
don't
do
know
with
how the
mine.
fuck it had lights from the beginning if there's no.
Yeah, but does it at least spin or no?
Because, I mean, it's a pretty small thing. This chassis and everything is smaller than I had. So
Yeah.
it's a very tight fit to fit stuff together.
Oh yeah. It looks like a mid tower. That's what I have, and it's definitely a challenge, especially
Yeah.
when you get into more modern GPUs, because they take up more and more space and have more and more fans, and they just get thicker and thicker.
Yeah.
Like I've never had to worry about GPU clearance from the side panel till now, and even so, it's like a tight fit.
Yeah.
Not
Anyway.
great.
Yeah,
I
it
know
was
for a
just,
fact I've ruined at least one GPU trying to get it, like, shoehorn it into a case. It's fucking awful.
yeah, I mean, my brother used like the other kinds that you get from cables, the twisty things.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
used two of those to put up his fan,
Yep.
and that's the PC I had before. It it's working like a fucking charm, and I don't know how they can be so fucking strong.
Oh, yeah. The older machines were almost unkillable. I had one that this is when I first got into building, and I was dicking around with the core voltage trying to overclock harder. Well, I was like, why don't we dial it to 11? and skips, 8, 9, and 10. And that was the worst mistake of my life because I fried the goddamn motherboard. Like, I felt the electrostatic shock when this
Yeah.
board failed. And I'm like, oh holy fuck! I could have killed us all. Well, come to find out, after sitting in a box of parts for a while, it started working again, and I'm like, what in the fuck? Like, I thought this thing had just gotten totally roasted, but somehow it had kind of survived, and I built like a media PC that ran on Linux out of it, and it was the best goddamn thing. I was like, this thing like literally rose from the dead. Like, what is this shit? I don't think this happens often, you
Yeah.
know. And then like my original hard drive, which fairly recently died, and that's how why I'm now up to a 2 terabyte instead of a 1.75 terabyte, I think is what I had originally, or 1.5. And that thing, I inherited it from a friend, and even then it was like, probably 3 to 5 years old. That fucker hung on for like 7 years, dude. After that,
Yeah.
so it was literally like 10 to 13 years old when it finally fucking failed, and I'm just like, how does this happen? Like, modern parts aren't made with that sort of like, durability. They realize they don't really need to impress many people anymore, I guess, and just kind of fuck off on the quality control. It's terrible though. Like, I feel spoiled for having been able to experience a hard drive that lasted like at least 10 years. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, because that PC I had before was like 10 years.
Yep.
And my brother played WoW, LOL, all heavy games, so it's
Yeah.
been through a lot.
Oh, definitely.
It's just that those games that are not updated enough or has all the good stuff, you just can't do it.
Yeah. Uh,
So
yeah,
so
that's.
many times it's given up. Like 7 days, it's like, nah, I'm not even gonna play.
No thanks. I'll pass. That's terrible. Oh my god.
Why is it doing that?
What is what doing?
I don't know, my mouse was. I'm seeing to see. Can't speak.
It's okay.
I wanted to see if I could play Conan in a
Yeah.
very good way.
Well, based on my test last night, I found out I can in fact stream Conan. So the next event we have, I'm gonna stream, just because. Yep. On my channel, there's a VOD of the previous stream. It was just me dicking around on Conan for a little bit, trying to do basically a stream test. So. This is going pretty good though. I'm glad you were able to join. I know Nisha's lurking.
Yeah, I've just been staring because I don't know, I had no motivation to do anything for like a month,
Yeah.
and now I actually feel like I'm getting back to it.
Yeah. Same here. So
There
now
we
you get
go.
to stare at my ugly mug.
Yeah,
Yep.
have I done something I shouldn't have?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. When I'm clicking, it doesn't click the instant thing I'm clicking on, but yeah, I don't know what it's doing. If
Oh
it has
shit.
to,
Mouse settings maybe?
yeah, I don't know, dude.
That's so weird. Yeah, every once in a while I've had an issue like that. It's usually when your mouse is dying. It'll get to a point where you have to like fucking like practically punch the goddamn mouse button to get it to actually recognize the click.
I don't know if it has to do with my full screen, because I made my computer bigger just so I
Yeah.
can see. Because I don't have my glasses on as I should.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So you got a
so
bigger
I
screen.
have bigger stuff on my screen just so I can see something.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that fuck ups the game.
Yo. Dude, I can't wait to fucking get my main machine back up and running because I had a dual screen setup. I had like literally surround sound shit. It was great. Oh my god, what the hell happened to my skin? Like the whole side of my hand looks like I just like got sunburned on my hand, but I know that's not the case. Like that's pretty gnarly. Like what the fuck? Like all my skin peeling off. That's great.
That sounds really safe.
Right. Hooray, flesh eating bacteria. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be terrible. Just watch me dissolve on stream.
Just seeing the skin peel off from its face.
Yeah. Oh god.
If I do this, will that change something? That didn't do anything for a game, did it?
Oh damn. Well, what if I do this? What do you think of this?
Wait, what? Are you showing on stream?
No, I'm not showing it on stream. You can probably hear it now. Do you hear my voice?
I can hear you speaking, yes.
Does it sound different?
I don't know.
Oh damn. Let me see. Profiles. Manage. Setup. Ah!
Have they fucked up the settings in the theme, maybe?
Yeah.
Because the full screen is like, I don't know what's going on.
Let me see if it should. Oh. There we go. No, it doesn't change. Crap. Let me see. I'm trying to get this. Do what I want.
Why doesn't it want to? So I have to restart the game again.
Oh no.
I don't know, something happens with the mouse in the game.
Yeah.
Like I have to hover the mouse on top of the stuff instead of just clicking.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because kids had this PC before, so I don't know if they have fucked up more settings. Because I had to change the language, the time, and everything like that. Because Swedish wasn't their normal language, I guess.
Let's see. Why won't it cooperate?
Again, the same question right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I mean, the only thing I can hear in the background is basically the wind you have.
Oh yeah, the fan.
That's the only difference, I guess.
Yeah. Oh crap. Let me see. Oh, there's Discord. Dick with the settings real quick. Hope it doesn't. Doodly doo. Voice and video. Okay. There we are. Do the headset. There we go. Oh no, I can't hear you. What the fuck? Why is it being
Even
dumb?
talking,
Yeah, that was weird.
and I wasn't speaking.
Oh, it showed up that you were.
Yeah, no, I'm quiet.
Let's see. Okay. Now what? Why is it not? I think I have to go to the app and set the source. There we go. Shit. Where's the settings? There we go.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Usually it works. It doesn't like to cooperate, I
Yeah, I
guess.
think the resolution or something is wrong.
Yeah. Because usually it'll let me do the voice changer. It's my cool little trick. But it doesn't want to cooperate much anymore. Okay. 64-bit Windows. Yes. Alright. Ready for download. I'm trying to update the
Yeah, I
voice
literally
changer.
have to hover above the buttons to even being able to click on them. So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I never had this happen before because I haven't changed my screens or my monitors.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. And I mean, I can't even.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to head out.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back in a bit though.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
You too. Later all.